In ancient Egypt, a pharaoh did not rule under a single name. His identity was built from multiple names, each one defining his role in the cosmos, the land, and the gods. The oldest royal name was the Horus name. It appears as early as the early dynastic period, around 3000 BCE. Written inside a sarek, which represents a building facade with Horus on top, sometimes also Seth. It presented the king as the living embodiment of Horus on earth. At this stage, the Horus name alone was often enough to define royal authority. Soon after, a second title emerged, the Nepti name, He of the Two Ladies. It linked the king to the goddesses Nekbet and Wajet, protectors of Upper and Lower Egypt. This name emphasized unity, especially important in a land once divided. The Hor-Nebu, golden Horus name followed. It represents Horus above the gold hieroglyph. Its meaning is still debated. Maybe it symbolizes Horus' triumph over Seth, or the fact that gold symbolized eternity and divine permanence. Here, the king or queen was no longer just Horus, but an eternal, victorious force. During the Old Kingdom, royal titulary expanded further. At coronation, the king adopted a throne name, what we call the prenomen. These names were written inside cartouches and often accompanied by the title Nesot Biti, King of Upper and Lower Egypt, and/or the epithet Neb-Toi, Lord of the Two Lands. Many throne names include Ra within the name itself, reflecting the growing prominence of solar kingship. And the second cartouche, the nomen, the king's birth name. It identified the individual behind the crown. This one is introduced by the title Sa-Ra, meaning son of Ra. This element becomes part of the formal titulary by the beginning of the 4th dynasty. Not every king used all 5 names equally in every period. Early rulers often emphasized fewer titles. Later kings displayed full titulary more consistently. Regional workshops, temples, and political needs also influenced which names appeared, and where. So these names were not decoration. They were a political and religious blueprint, defining who the king was and what ancient Egypt was meant to be.